And take 3. Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks. I'm here today with a massive haul. It's mostly LEGO stuff. There are a few non-LEGO stuff, but there's no Amiibo and no Disney Infinity. You're welcome. So this is all a whole lot of stuff that I picked up when I was at the Greenberg Toy and Train Show this past weekend in Edison, New Jersey. They have it 2 to 3 times a year, and with Garden Slug, I was able to go there as part of an exhibitor section so that we could have a bunch of LEGO displays in one table and also have LEGO trains running around. So we're train oriented. Although they have other vendors that have their own toy setups, you know, to sell toys. And that's all good. But I'm going to go through all the stuff that I picked up. Mainly, as far as what I displayed, it's the newer edition of Double Decktropolis. Only the newer half of it, because I didn't have enough room to fit everything. The school bus, which I made a while ago, and the Bart Simpson mock that I made recently. So, it was a really good display of all of our stuff. There's a lot of really cool stuff. If you want to see more about it, check out facebook.com, Garden Slug. The page has a lot of pictures on there. And they're also the same models that you may have seen at Brick Fair, with a few additions. So, let's get right into the haul before I waste any more time. So, I went to, they had a couple different vendors that sold LEGO products. And there were also a few that I went to that sold train products. So, I did a little bit of both. Not a lot of trains, though. To sum it up very quickly, I got one 60th anniversary edition. Yeah, celebrating 60 years anniversary of Percy. So it basically has just like shinier metallic parts, which is pretty cool. I like it. And don't tell what's his face of what it's for. I bet you know. If you're in the LEGO community, you probably know who likes Percy the most. And it's not me. But the name is also Joe. Too many hints. I picked up some Tomy tracks because I have some of the Tomy Thomas the Tank trains. Thomas the Tank trains, and I wanted to try them out with the actual track, because I didn't get the track when I had them. So, I only bought enough to get at least one big loop, and I may pick up more later at some other point, and maybe make a nice little display if it really turns out pretty cool. So, we'll see. Or not. You can check out more on Joe the Maniac if I do it on there. Also, a quick thing before we go into all the LEGO stuff, because this is a lot. I picked up these at the dollar store, and these are the only ones I found, so that's the only ones I got. But I'm really happy. I now have a tumbler to add to my Batmobile collection of Hot Wheels. The other ones are probably going either eBay or Bricklink. These are going up to Bricklink. Keep in mind. Fig rigs. Heading to Bricklink. Maniac for Bricks. Check it out. I also mainly went to the dollar store because I was picking up, also for Bricklink, primarily for Bricklink, I was picking up some gift wrap. Hashtag BrickGift. You can check out more in an upcoming video or already up video about Happy Poly Days sale. It's huge. It's much bigger than last year. And I'm really hoping that people enjoy all the stuff that I'm trying to provide for them for the holiday season to make it as fun as it can be. Alright, so now let's get on to the LEGO stuff. First, we're going to start off with a couple of pre-assembled LEGO models. These are ones from a guy named Roy. He's a good friend of ours with Garden Slug. He's been to a couple different shows with us, or we usually see him at these Greenberg shows. And yeah, he's very generous. He allows us to really go through this stuff. Just great guy. Love seeing him at different shows. This was the Homing Spider Droid set without the figures, because I didn't really care for the figures, and I'm okay that it wasn't sold with the figures. That was also paired up with an earlier version of the X-Wing. I didn't have an X-Wing up to this point, did you know that? And now I have my first X-Wing. I've been able to do the research, and thanks to Mini Bricks on Instagram, it is 6212, the 2006 version of the X-Wing. I actually have most of the figures from that set, except for the Hoth version of Leia. I don't have any Princess Leias, in fact, except for keychain versions. So, that could even be a complete set at that point, and I would be happy to, add that into my collection of LEGO Star Wars stuff. I have the Y-Wing many years before, like 8 years before I got this X-Wing. And the A-Wing, several years before that. Anyways, enough of that jibber-jabber. There's a couple more stuff. is a tow truck from Lego City. This is a little older one, and I thought, it looks cool. So I picked it up. I always wanted it, but I don't even know if it's around anymore. And if it is, I don't mind. It was at a good deal just for the truck by itself, without the other car or anything. This taxi, I believe it's an older version of it. This is an older version of the Batmobile, the one from the Two-Face set, if I'm correct. And I like it. I really like it. It's the first Batmobile I've had. So first Batmobile, first X-Wing. I don't care if they're older versions. They all look pretty good. Although with the X-Wings, they do look all the same at some point, but you know. Hush, hush. I need to get into that. Alright. What's next? Oh, there's also this truck that was from the Monster Truck Transporter, I believe either last year or the year before. My friend Tim from Garden Slug also got the monster truck from this, so there is no trailer that I found to go along with this, and I'm okay with that. I like it just as a truck by itself. I could probably use that for other things. I picked up this police car because I didn't have it. I believe it's from last year. And I already have a big collection of Lego police stuff that I got for free. It's going to be an upcoming free haul. It's a lot to cover. It's all built. But I just need the space to actually show it all together. Because it's huge. Like 2 years entirely of Lego City police stuff. 2011, 2012, and more. So I have the police car so I can make a collectathon video at some later point. Where I can go through all the single, you know, police cars that I have. Single-seater. That's what I meant to say. Alright, next up. Let's go through polybags. First up, Friends polybag. Birthday one. A bunch of monthly mini builds, which I was happy to find. And I think this was like a mouse or something. You can tell me in the comments if you know it. This one I think was a mouse. Actually, the other one might have been like a dog or something. This one was a whale. This one was a shark. I don't go to the monthly mini builds that often, so I'm really happy that I got to pick these up and add them to my collection. I've only done one monthly mini build and 2 pick-a models. This one was a plane, and this one was a truck with a snowplow. This one you're gonna hate me. Yes, I picked up Galador. And mainly because I had a Happy Meal collection of Galador figures. This is the only one I was missing. And I didn't find it that often, so I was like, you know what, I'll get it, you know? And now I have a complete collection. This one's sealed, too. You think it's really valuable if it's sealed? Nope. Anyways, that's fun. But I thought I'd complete the collection no matter how unpopular it is. It's 4 out of 5. How can you miss it? So close. I picked up Robin, because even though, yes, it was another not-so-popular Happy Meal toy thing, and he is missing the harpoon. Yeah, I don't know where it is. It wasn't there when I found it, but I still thought I'd still get the figure. It's cool. But I picked it up. I have a couple from this collection. I'm still missing a few, but I'm not sure which ones I'm missing. I have a bunch of them actually. I'll have to check on that. Maybe you can check for me. I've done some media reviews a while ago, where I did it for like an entire week about the Batman Happy Meal toy reviews. Got some more Happy Meal toys for Lego Racers. There's a bunch of these I didn't have. A bunch of them I did have. A bunch of them I didn't have. And I thought I could get a little closer to completing the collection. Some of them I might still be missing. But, you know, might as well give it a shot. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. Also from the polybags, last but not least, Lego Friends Bunny's Hutch. I don't think this one's still in stores. I'd have to check on that. But it was still a good one to pick up. Alright. Now on to the minifigs. Oh, there's this little minifigure accessory bag that I was given graciously. And it has a lot of nice stuff in it, like the gangster case where you can fit the gun inside of it. That's so cool. I was happy to see that in there. There was Black Falcon shield. There was a bunch of white suitcases, which I've never seen before, but I love it. And there's a laptop in there. I love the laptop piece. And there's also this nice black and white cloth piece. I'll have to look that one up later on Bricklink and see what it's supposed to be. But a lot of nice accessories in there. I picked up a bunch of minifigs. Me with black pants. Me with black pants and the black. spaceman helmet, a blue Futuron character, 2 classic white spacemen, 1 yellow spaceman. I didn't find the yellow helmet with him, so I went with the red one. A firebender from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I love that show. I wish I had the sets. I don't have any. Explorian android. He does have the wrong head. It's supposed to be trans clear, but it's close enough. Because it's same printing. We got a Spirius character with the yellow helmet. I can change around the helmets and such later on. Insectoids. Insectoids android with an extra visor. We got Dr. Henry Jones Sr. He's got the wrong color helmet, but it's still a good looking helmet. I got this monster. It's like a zombie butler from the Haunted House set. Just the head for it, because I couldn't find anything else. A really good condition Stormtrooper. This is an earlier version of the Stormtrooper. I have ones in my collection that have faded more in printing than this. This is, like, near mint. I was really impressed with it. Now, tell me in the comments, who is this? Where are they from? I can tell it's a horse, but where is it from? I've never seen this one before, and I'm so excited. I love it. I want it for Brick Theory, and I want it in general, because it's so cool. We got a burnt Anakin Skywalker. I threw the hair on him. And that was the original version from episode 3. Got a Bruce Wayne. Awesome to get him. I didn't have him at this point. I have parts to Shredder, but he does have the wrong head, and he doesn't have the cape. So I'll probably part him out. Still a nice face on him. I think it's a Solomon Blaze face. Got a Space Policeman. Got a couple more random figs, so I can have me for the sig fig. This looks like me right now. Look at him. It's like, oh, I'm so done. I'm so tired. I'm doing a video at like 9 o'clock. Blah. No, I'm tired, but I'm also full of energy. Lucius Malfoy with Death Eater garb. Very cool. Good condition, too. We got 4 Armadon, as I call him, because he's got 4 arms, Garmadon. We got an Exxon character. Another random fig for the torso. Got a Futuron in yellow, so the only one I'm missing for Futuron is red. We got a UFO android. He's got the wrong hand, and he has a hat for no reason, but he's okay. It's a black hand that he needs, so I'm okay with it. UFO red android. What else is in here? We got this guy from Royal Guard. We got Zane DX and the regular Zane, because I didn't have him at this point. I have Cole Kendo version. I have Count Dooku without the cape. I have Obi-Wan without the cape. I have parts. Just parts. I have the Taffy Whacker version of Darth Vader. If you check him out on Instagram, see what I mean. I think it's Fangpire. Correct me in the comments. Don't say I'm stupid because I don't know the right character. There's a lot of names. I can't remember the names of all the characters, of all the themes. It's just not happening. Marion Ravenwood, Imperial Guard, this really cool Life on Mars alien, and the glow-in-the-dark sled is cool too. And last but not least, a 2x4 tile. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry it took so long. That's it. See you next time.